feel like dressing up, so we're gonna do a regular day today. We're gonna do natural bare minimum. こんにちは、私はジェルちゃんです。よろしくお願いします。こんにちは、私はジェルちゃんです。よろしくお願いします。Today we're going to continue Milgram, and it's going to be Kazui and Amane. But I did miss Shidou and Mahiru's interrogation, so I will be looking at those. So yeah. So before we begin, as usual, we're obviously going to do our usual routine. We're going to be doing our usual routine, but first of all, I would like to thank everyone for getting me to 195 subscribers. We are 5 subscribers away from 200 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who is subscribing, liking, and commenting. And okay, before I start reading the few comments that we have, I would like to say that when I'm done catching up with Milgram, what I want to do is I want to do like a poll for each character and how much you guys like each character, and we can rank them from like S, A, B, C, F, whatever. And then I want you guys to give your reasons for why you like or dislike that character, or like, you know, in between. And I'm kind of want to do like a tier list. I'm gonna rank them for how I feel, regardless. But I just want to know what you guys think about each character. So if you guys think that's fun, that we can do that, then we can. So we have a few comments. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your username, but the comment says, I can't wait for you to see Amane's second trial song and third commencement notice. They both are so dramatic. And when you watch Your Curtain Call, Song After Trial 2, please watch it with comparison of Undercover. I will do that. I will make sure. Sawful Majesty says, I feel bad for Mahiru. In the first trial, I thought she was being delusional, and I thought she was delusional and unknowingly toxic, which I still do, but now I think she was that way only because she was copying how her boyfriend was, whilst blindly believing it to be love. I believe the cake to represent love and affection, whilst the rat represented toxicity and maybe some form of abuse. Mahiru thought she fed her boyfriend cake, but in reality she fed him rats. But here's the thing, when the boyfriend fed her cake, we also saw that in her delusional romantic sense. So even although it doesn't confirm this, I do genuinely believe that the boyfriend was also feeding her rats, which only broke down after she started returning his behavior back to him, which meant, unlike Mahiru, she was seeing the relationship in reality, which also means that he knew what both him and Mahiru was doing and decided to end himself to escape a relationship that possibly became toxic by his own actions. Also, the fact that he even told Mahiru, who is clearly ignorant in romance at the time, made me feel as if he started a suffocation and possessive love only to feel trapped when Mahiru ignorantly returns that same love. Of course, I'm not saying this as a fact, but it's just what I believe, so you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I thought this was a very interesting theory, because I was wondering how was it before Mahiru started being unknowingly like toxic and like pushing her love onto him so much? I wonder, did it start that way? Was it a gradual thing that just kept building up? I wonder how the start of this relationship was. It would be very interesting if why she was doing that was because it was learned behavior from him. Since she had never been in a relationship before, she thought it was fine to do. So that's really interesting to think about, and I kind of hope we get more knowledge on that. Mahiro-fan says, I will never stop rambling about how much I love Mahiro's character. She grew up as a sheltered girl in a protective family, which restricted her ability to evolve and learn to make connections with others. Mahiro lacks the ability to understand properly how to behave, which can be seen in her T1 way of speaking. She relied on magazines and romance books to learn how to create a way to interact with people. Mahiro might be the best depiction of a user in media that I've seen in a while. Her lack of understanding from what she's doing wrong enable herself to actually love and be a normal person, but also keeping her toxic, abusive way of love. She's an unfortunate character with a sad upbringing for the way that she became the person that she is now. Her character helped me a lot because I relate to her and her actions a lot. Stan Mahiru, her man is ugly, I'm sorry. I honestly agreed with I could never have agreed with the last part more. She needs to do better in the partner department. She could have done it a little better. But yeah, I do find her character really, really intriguing. So she's definitely one of the characters that I really lean forward to liking. So guys, once again, let me know if you want me to do the polling, the polling tier list, for me to poll you guys to see what you guys think about characters, and then making my own tier list while reading what you guys have to say. So I feel like that would be an interesting video for me to just read what you guys got going on. You guys can tell me, you guys can be unserious if you want to. You don't have to get into a whole analysis if you don't want to. It would be appreciated either way if you would do either one. If we decide to do it, just join. It's just give me your thoughts, unserious or serious, it doesn't matter. So since we didn't have as many comments this time, we'll probably go ahead and start reacting. Okay, so here we have Shidou and Mahiru's interrogation questions. Since last time I had a headache and I just forgot all about doing them, I'm regretting that this is not in the same video because I like to keep everything organized right now, but whatever, it's okay. Ooh. Delusion tax. Shidou's delusion tax. Delusion tax. Delusion tax. Delusion tax. Do you guys know how much I listened to Delusion Tax when I first heard it? Delusion Tax used to be my favorite Deco song. I know I say this every time. I feel like I say this every time, something's my favorite Deco song. Deco is the bomb. I'm sorry. I played Delusion Tax to absolute death. By the way, guys, I'm reading. While I'm jamming, I'm reading. Don't worry. How do you feel about your victim? I do not know which one you're referring to. Yeah, I mean, do you usually wear rings? They dull the sensations of my fingertips, so I tend not to. English and casual level German. I don't know what happened to their kids. I know the wife's dead, but what happened to the kids then? Because I feel like that wasn't really that clear. Ooh, She's gonna look like my wife and my two kids. Okay. What happened to the kids then? Never mind, I think, that answered my question real quick. So it was a car accident. Can you drive a car? Yes, I can, but I don't really want to anymore. Ugh, yikes. Okay, that answers my question. Thoughts on Amane's changes. The adults need to do something about it. It's frustrating because I can't move around due to being busy treating injuries, so I have no choice but to leave it to someone else. What's your dating history look like? I don't remember much, but I have one girlfriend in kindergarten and 2 relationships in elementary school. I started going with my wife in second year of middle school. We've been together kindergarten and elementary school. What was your lover like? She was a strong person. I'm quite careless in private, so I'd be relying on her. It's the ultimate form of love, being together until death does us part. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. I love Parasite too. Oh my gosh. Can I just say I love every Deco song right now? Like, what's your opinion on marriage? It's something I really dream of. Do you usually wear wings? I want to, after all, it's been my wish. I chose some in Chinese university, but I don't think I can go up to speaking. Oh, do you have a good relationship with your family? I think it was what they call a sheltered girl. I'm grateful for my papa and mama, but maybe they're a little strict. Since I've been trying to teach my injuries, I've gotten to talk to Shidou-san a lot. Something like, may the darkness of the night never come. Oh, that's cute. Between the older being a girl and the younger being a boy. What are your thoughts on Amane's changes? If I were healthy, I'd like to play with her a lot. Aww. And Amane is also going through it. Faculty of Literature. Oh my gosh, her writing is getting more and more like... Oh my gosh, her writing is getting more like wobbly. How'd you meet Laura? We met at eye contact at the university terrace. I felt like it was fate. I didn't date anyone until university. Just a kind person overall. Oh yeah, her writing is getting more and more like unstable. Like, I'm not reading anything. Oh my, okay, we're just, oh. S enters and says, I've kept you waiting, Kazui, but it doesn't download. Oh, someone else did this. This is by Inkidium? Inkidium? I've heard everything. Not everything, but I've heard. I guess I owe you some thanks. Did she get a lick in at least on you? Is she?
こういうのって基本的に体重が重い方が勝つんだ。向こうがこっちをしっかり殺す。
難しい。
さすがに怪我させるわけにはいかないからさ。難しい。
そうか。
こうなることはもともと危惧していたんだ。若い子も多い。このような状況でまともな選手。
Did you seem like you're doing fine though? You seem like you are absolutely chilling still.
冷静だ。
どう暴力沙汰の方が慣れてる。
I couldn't make it for my, yeah.
そう、椎名ちゃんが責任を感じてる。まあ、安心してよ。俺が動ける限りは守ってみせる。あの子とまともに。
Why are you just so lax? Mikoto.
暴れ出した。
Yeah.
両方が僕らを襲ってくるのがあって全滅だった。
殲滅。
そうなればこの監獄ごっこも終了だろう。
Yeah, because I mean, if Kotoko and John were to go absolutely haywire together, everyone would end up dead probably. And then Esther come back like, where'd everyone go? Like, why is it only just you two still? Oh.
次第だと誰を許すか許さないか次第。
Yes, it depends on me. Sorry. What are you trying to say? It's my fault?
できればこれ以上人が傷つかない方法を選んで。
You sound like everybody else.
つまり
So you're telling me to forgive you.
おいおい、そんな目で見るなよ。
Hey, I'm just. If I forgive you, I forgive you. If I don't, I don't. There's no other factors to it. Like, I can like you guys, but I don't mess with y'all like that.
いいじゃないか。監視君の囚人たちが傷ついている。
No, it is not. But pretend that you're looking at our sins and make your judgment with the protection of the prisoners in mind. After all, nobody can read your mind, so that much craftiness would be fine, don't you think? But that's not a fair game, Kazui.
たちを守る判断をしていけばいい。心の内側は誰にもわからない。それくらいのずる賢さが許されるだろう。
That's a very you kind of pretentious solution.
当然の判断だろう。人を守るための虚偽は罪だ。
I mean, but it depends. Like, what kind of goal are you expecting to reach by lying? Like, what kind of lie is it? Like, is it, like, would it make it worse to lie? Or would it just make it better by, okay, tell the truth, work through that, and then, you know, see where it goes from there, instead of lying and then like, oh, if they find out one day, then it's like, found out that you're lying one day, and it's like, oh, so this whole time, you know, you weren't gonna say anything. Then it's just like, it's harder to repair, I guess, like depending on what kind of lie it is. So it depends really what you're lying about. Like, did you lie about stealing their last pudding cup in the fridge, or did you lie about like, hey, like I did such and such thing, and yeah. Like, I don't, it just depends, really. A philosopher who stated that lying is inherently a sin, no matter the circumstances. Well, it depends. If you're, apparently, even if your friend is being chased by murder and the murderer asks you about the whereabouts, you shouldn't lie in court. No. That's a little much. No, not a little much. That's much. That's much. What are we talking about, S? Whoever Kant is, get him out of here. That's ridiculous. But these, I'm pretty sure you're talking about something completely different. The thing S said, that's absolutely ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure that what you're talking about is like also like not in the same realm, so I don't. However, you killed someone with your lies, didn't you?
バカ。お前は嘘で人を殺したのだろ。
許した。
Everyone's complaining about, oh, you forgave me, right? So you should do it again. Bro, this is a 3-trial system. We already told you guys that, okay? Okay? What you mean really strict towards you? Bro, I don't even know what all is going on. Shut up.
そうか。
I need it 3 times. Not once.
否定だろ。
You were unfaithful, right? That's stupid.
許したの。いまいち
Yeah, the reason I forgave you because I was lacking details.
敬意。お前
Give
の
me
心情も
give me all the details and I might consider.
非常にわかりづらい。
It was extremely hard to understand. Thank you, S. Thank you, S. Your self-absorbed nature was more than obvious.
声に愛した自分に酔ったお前の人間性が丸出しだ。
Then give me information.
個人的な嫌悪感。そう性欲に突き動かされる人間に対して。
It's personal.
そう。
おかしい。君は無味無臭の看守であろうとする時代にあると思っている。個人的な嫌悪感を個人的な嫌悪感として出してくるなんて珍しい。
Man, shut up.
やかましい。
You're splitting hairs.
俺の罪が気に入らなかったと言える。わかるよ。若さゆえか。あるいは。
まじまじと見てくるな。気色の
Eh? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Great. Let me.
気色の
Mm. Don't do that no more.
生理的な反応だ。悪くはない。
それでためらいなく顔を殴るのはやめろよ。
That's how it is. That's how it is. Now do it again. Do it again.
は
Huh?
あ。
そういう可能性は考えてもなかった。思い込みというのは怖い。
Period.
それ以上わけのわからないことを言っていると。
If you say any more things like this that I don't get, I'm hitting you again.
ミステリーはやめておこう。ただそれなら納得のいく部分もあるね。
What are you trying to say?
俺は子供がいないけど、
What are you trying to
そういう
say?
ものだと聞いてる。
おい、明け知り顔でベラベラ喋るな。
It's obnoxious.
でもね、違う。
What? Then explain.
何の話だ。
Explain then. Explain then. You can't just say I'm wrong and then don't explain yourself. Defend yourself. You're complaining, but you're not telling me anything. Man, this is why I like Yuno, because she was just so straightforward. Like, she was just like, you know what? Here you go. This sucker is taking me in a circle, I feel like.
不貞といったいわゆる浮気や不倫のタブー
Then what was it?
お前の心情から僕はそう推測した。
Give me some better footage then. It didn't even turn into infidelity.
そういうものにするな。
You're a married man, aren't you?
最大者だろ。
うんそうだよ言ってなかった
指輪
Just taking off your
外
ring.
した。
外してたかそっか
Wow.
持ち歩いてはいるんだけどね俺は許せない
I hear him holding it up. I wish S will just knock it out of his hand.
これをしなくてもいいっておかげで第二審が始まってから気分が良くなったそれは本当に申し訳ない
その指輪がお前にとっての罰の象徴
There's really nothing that could possibly be more cruel towards her.
これ以上ない残酷さだろうに結婚というのは愛し合う者同士が
Marriage is something that both partners want equally, isn't it? It's something that you can't do only if one person wants it. Deciding to treat it as punishment all on your own, you're making a mockery out of it. Unless maybe, I don't know, was it like arranged or something?
望んでするものだ一方の人間が望んだだけではできないの
I'm guessing it's probably arranged, huh?
それを勝手に罰扱いと
Or maybe he just pretended to like her, and then he just accepted because what reason I don't know.
バカにしている
そう思った
But why would you get married to someone that you don't like? Like, you know that other person likes you, right? Why would you agree to that when you're not going to be on the same wavelength of how you feel? That's just, like, just tell her, like, hey, I don't feel that. Why did you get married? I don't understand. I've said this before, you're a liar. Those lies have killed a person.
その嘘
I don't understand why she would take her own life for it. Like, just beat him up and find someone new, find someone better than him.
人を殺した僕はお前を許したまだわからないなりに
I forgave you. While I wasn't sure of it, I thought that that it hadn't seemed like you killed her directly. And with all sorts of things taken into consideration, I judged that your murder was
直
not a
接
sin.
殺したわけではなさそうださまざまな類推の中でお前の人殺しは罪ではないと判断しただが
However, that doesn't mean I'm praising your nature as a liar.
褒められたものではない
その通りだ
つまり好き嫌いで言うと
In short, between love and hate, I would say, I hate you. Remember that.
嫌いでおごる
Yeah, I get it.
俺も大嫌い
Then don't lie.
だよ嘘をついて自分
Have you thought of telling the truth?
嘘つきはね
I don't know what the situation is. Maybe it's difficult, but
だったら
だから帰ろうとしたんだ変わろうとした自分にも他人にも嘘をつくのをやめようとしたんだよ打ち明けたんだ りのままでいようとしたんだ。俺も生まれたのになろうとしたんだ。
おい、カズイ。
嘘が殺したんじゃない。嘘をやめたから死んだんだ。嘘をついたままなら死ななかったんだ。嘘をつかなきゃ生きていけないんだ。そう生まれたんだ。でも情けない。
So I have an idea. I really can't seem to understand you. This is like, bro, I don't care. Okay, but I have a like a idea though. I'm thinking maybe it was either like an arranged marriage or something, or because it seems like, yeah, she liked him, but he didn't like her. I'm thinking either maybe he's just gay, doesn't like women, or maybe maybe it was an arranged marriage, like from their families or something, and she agreed to it because she was like, oh yeah, I like him, and then he was just like he's just thinking no, but I'll do it, I guess. I don't have anything better to do. Because maybe the whole time, like, he thought he would hurt her by, like, saying, like, no, he doesn't like her, but in the end, like, lying the whole time about him liking her was, like, the worst thing to do. I feel like the best thing that you could have done was to just be honest from the beginning. Like, no matter what was going on, like, just tell her, just like, hey, like, I don't like you like that. Like, I don't like you like that. It's not mutual, so. Just when I thought you weren't letting out any of your true feelings and cleverly hiding your actual emotions, now here you are, Johnny, and self-loathing like this.
おじさんの情緒不安定みたいなものごめんね。カントの話だ。友人が殺されそうでも嘘つかなってきた。彼の主張は嘘をつかなかったことで友人が死んだとしてそこに因果関係はないとのことらしい。そう思えない。嘘をつかなくても死なないかもしれないし嘘をついても
Why would you tell the truth for that?
別の機会に死ぬかもしれない。
Give up on the philosophy, on this philosophy.
納得できる。
That is not convincing. Even you don't believe it.
今は誠実であろうとしたことで失敗をした人間に対して
I thought that if someone else failed in their attempts to be honest, it might be a saving grace so that I won't end up doubting honesty in its entirety. I still don't know what happened, but isn't it okay to be proud that you made the effort to be honest in the first place? I mean, I guess, even if it was a little late. But it was still kind of late.
お前は許された。お前の罪は罪ではないとされた。それでも少しも楽そうじゃない。本当に。他のやつは何だと。
Everyone else seems a little more or less liberated by the way. Yeah, everyone else, like not everyone else, but most of them were like, oh yeah, we're forgiven. Do it again.
人格形成に大きな影響を及ぼすということだろうか。
Feelings proved by someone else could have a major impact on. You have not forgiven yourself. That's why you can't change.
だから変わるの。マジか。
った自分を許されても少しも救われないと。
本当にすごいね。
You think so much. That's my job.
面倒な囚人を10人抱えてる。
I'm watching over 10 troublesome prisoners.
嫌でも鍛えられる。
自分を許して偽りの自分を許されても響かない。
Ever since I was little, I never truly opened myself up to anyone. In the end, people can't be saved if they don't open up. By now, it's gotten to a point where I can't do it by myself anymore.
小さい頃から自分の胸の内なんて語ったことがない。でも結局人はそうしないと救われないってそしてそれはもう俺の手ではできないところ。
This is a long dialogue. Kazui. Ding. 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 Will you show me more about your case now then? Will you make it more clear for me so I can figure this out? Please? Didn't help me figure it out. Show me more. Open your brain. Open the lid. Don't push yourself after all that whining from earlier. Ha. Eh. Nani? Hey, our job. Leave it to me. Prisoner number 7, Kazui. Show me. お前の罪の訴え. Be for real, Kazui. Be for real. Let's go. Cat. Oh my gosh. That's unsanitary, Kazui. Okay. Fly until it gets better. Follow the king of the parade. Got jazz. Whatever. Two-way deceit, victim and perpetrator. It's showing like all these same colored apples, and he's different. Victim and perpetrator. It seems to depict that he liked her first. I don't think that he liked her. I think he married her to try to fit in, since they're showing that he's like the odd one out. He didn't actually like her. He just married her because he wanted to appear normal, the same as everyone else. So what if I said I liked you? What would you do? Gotta keep it inside and act. can't stop. I can't be normal. Okay. That made a lot more sense to me than the first one. I think I get it. So, like I was saying, he married her not because he liked her, but because he wanted to fit in with everyone else to feel normal. Just like how they were showing all the red apples, he's the green apple. He's picking the green apple up. He doesn't fit in with the societal norm. So either he just doesn't like women at all, or either he just doesn't, you know, like anyone in general. So basically how they're saying the victim and perpetrator in the song being called Cat, it's kind of like he preyed on her in this way that he used her as a cover up for him not fitting in. And that was the lie the whole time until he told her, and then she just felt kind of like betrayed, like, okay, so all this time that we were together, you said that, you know, you liked me when you don't. So that was a lot more straightforward than the first video. So, and honestly, if I was her, I would just beat him up and just, you know, went about my way and found like someone that actually does like me. I wouldn't have thrown my life away again, because technically she already did it by marrying him, but like I wouldn't have thrown my life away again for the sake of his stupidity. So I don't condone him lying the whole time just to do that. Like, you don't have to like put someone else's feelings, like you didn't think about her feelings the whole like time. You just wanted to like fit in. Like, you don't have to like go through all of that. Like, if you don't fit in, you don't fit in. Like, you don't have to like use someone else for that. And that's what makes the lie like frustrating. So while I don't really like blame him, like S was saying, like I don't really like blame him for like the murder or whatever, but I feel I don't condone his lies, which S described it perfectly actually. Like, don't think that he's a murderer, but he still did something that was that it's like, okay, why? This is avoidable? Like, excuse me? So I'm gonna, oh my gosh, this internet is wonderful. But yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. So I think I got my point across. It's much more clearer now. Okay, this thing finally loaded. It took like 10 minutes, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move Kazui off watch list. I'm gonna just put him down here, like at the end of your kind of concerning, but okay, I guess. Like, there's nowhere else I can really put you. You're just, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about him. Like, like Futa, like you had an avoidable situation. You actually like started the situation, like, bro, just live your life. Like, don't try to like, you don't gotta like fit in, like whatever. Just live, bro. I, just chill out and live, bro. Amane! I feel like she's not gonna want to talk. What is it? I know. I don't care how much you look down on me. I told you that it won't work. She sounds lifeless. There's no life left in this girl. You know what? I thought she was saying we, as in her and the other prisoners. I think she's talking like this and saying we, like referring to the cult that she was brought up in. Because you know how, like, in some movies where cults, where the head of the cults are saying we as a collective, like that type of thing. And that's scary. She sounds possessed. You sound like a demon done walked up in your soul. Is this the result of the judgment that led you to end up like this? It's a combination of things. The way you speak, yeah. Everyone who was unforgiven told me they heard voices. But Yuna also said that she heard voices, so it's not just people who were unforgiven, because she heard it. She doesn't sound like the same person. Why? Because I firm teachings, clear and noble faith. Our faith cannot be shattered. Precisely. The power Milgram holds is genuine. Did you have a look as well at our faith? It wasn't murder, it was merely a punishment in line with our doctrine. So it's not a sin, you mean? Is faith a sin? She's not being saved by it right now. Or any time before this, actually. And then the prison I rather you spare me missionary work. Well, you're feeling more than lost right now, so what are you gonna do? We've digressed. We as a collective, the whole cult, the cult in my head. I am the... Exactly, that's what I said! I am speaking on behalf of our faith. I'm speaking as we who believe that dialogue and warnings are in order due to our misjudgment to not forgive us. So what you're saying, I'm talking to the very concept of faith right now.
でも改めて警告をしよう。監視。ミルグラムは私たちを
For right then, yes.
おい、そうだ。先ほども言った通り、私たちの行いは競技場の行いであり、罪には当たらない。故にミルグラムは間違っている。人は殺している。
You've killed a person. You understand that you've broken the law, right? There are things more important than the law, like faith. I won't acknowledge you turning such selfless rules into a standard of judgment. End of story. Fool.
基準を敷こうとしているのがミルグラムではないのか。未だ法律に縛られているのか。ただの監視の額にミルグラムの理念を知る由もない。法律違反だからではない。ミルグラムとしてお前の人殺しは許されない。僕がそう判断
That's
した
my judgment. That's all. That's it. She's gonna start tweaking. We're gonna deny your doctrine. You can't attack me, so that's fine. Unless she is literally other people right now. Then maybe. It might be a John situation, I don't know. But she's small, so it's okay. It's not the yous who killed someone, it's just you. She sound possessed. She sound like a demon done crawled up in her body. You've insulted us. You've insulted God. Girls! That's on period. That's okay. Did you get those scissors from the scissors? She already had S-less scissors. She really want to kill somebody else. Well, it's in vain, so you might as well just listen to me while you're here. Like, although a certain guy with multiple personalities might just look past that. By their body, but by their mind, and this is you. Bothers me, there's a loophole, but so now I know this is just you. No, you won't. This is the god or a concept. It's Kazui Amane herself. It's really a game of pretend. It's so funny. The fact that you are a child has a lot to do with this matter. No matter how grown up you behave, you're a child. That's an unchangeable truth. No way you pulled this card. No way you said that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm 15, so I'm considered an adult in Puerto Rico and Haiti. You're 12, so you're a child no matter the country. S, I'm so done with you. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous way to win an argument. You look angry. This is literally two kids fighting. This is crazy. During adolescence, the things that a parent teaches their child have great impact on them, and the environment one grows up in is similarly influential. Yeah, exactly. The way that her parents and stuff, like in the cult setting that she was in. Yeah. The child will only learn what they're taught, or what they see, or how, or what environment they're in. They're like a plant. We've also speculated whether this was really your crime or that of your parents or of your surroundings. All of it. Yeah, because S sometimes says we too, but they're talking. S is talking about the themselves and the audience and the viewers, even though they don't know about it really, but it's still like in the back of their subconsciousness. You're being deceived. There's still hope for you. You're crazy. You were. But the thing, you were, but you're not going to believe that because you were. That's the thing about it. That's the crazy thing, Amane. You literally were brainwashed, but you're not going to believe it because you were brainwashed. Isn't that crazy how that works? No, you're not. Be for real. Be for real.
どうして人が多いというだけでそれを盲信できるのでしょうか。
英語も分かった。
数が少ないというだけで社会として認められてこなかった私たちがミルグラムという新世界の可能性に夢を見るのは当然の流れです。
It's like, yeah, I get it. Stop talking.
お前たちの競技は認められない。話を肯定するような競技は僕の基準では許されない。
ええ、
え
わかりました。
Three trial system. 3.
もう一度お前の心象を見て聞く。次はもっと深い場所まで。そこで何かを感じたらそれをきちんと受け止めるつもり。
交渉部というやつですね。
ええ、
そうだ。
もし結果的に私たちを否定し、
It doesn't matter if you don't forgive us,
その時私は
Amane.
あなたを許しません。
It's like, okay,
違いますね。あなたたち
okay, you won't forgive us. It's okay. It's okay.
小遊びで俺の行いから目をそらすの？こっちのセリフです。感謝さん、あなただけ
It's
で
not just you, it's all of
あ
you.
なたたち
You said you wouldn't forgive us.
あなたた
We're
ちを
meeting
許
each
さ
other
ない
on eye level. Oh,
まあ
oh,
交渉部です。あなたたち
oh.
が手を汚さないことなど許されない。
何を言っているんだお前は。
なんでしょうね。感謝さんが僕たちとおっしゃるもので、
Oh, 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 she did it too. She did that move thing. Unresponsive S, bro. S, you are so unaware that it's crazy.
大丈夫ですか、感謝さん。
You are literally not allowed to think about
自
that.
分で立ち上がってくださいね。
Do get back up by yourself, alright?
試練ですか？ 病の試練です。
Both pain and illness are trials. Oh my
私
god.
たちの競技では一番の悪となります。8つの大原則のうちの一つですね。それがどんな人間であっても許されません。
One of the trials is don't go see a doctor. That's why you hate Shidou, right?
人から試練を奪おうとする悪魔のような存在が
An evil existence that's trying to steal people's trials away from
小
them.
さな死
Yeah.
彼に私たちの元気をくれている。警告をした。
Girl, leave the doctor alone. Like,
私が手を下さねばならない。
leave him alone. Like,
もしかしてもう手遅れ？
what? You're getting ahead of yourself.
法的に暴力を振るえるなんてずるいですね。
One side. You. That is not one-sided violence. You tried to stab me with scissors. What are you talking about?
ここでは僕がルールだ。
それは私たちと何が違うというのでしょうか。
黙れと言ったぞ。僕の言うことを聞け。
いいですね。あなたの作る世界が私にとって魅力的であれば、あるいは
Sing your sins, Amane. Whoa. 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 That was crazy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We must not give in to them. They're the ones who should be judged. Oh, we're about to get into some messed up stuff here. We're about to get into some horror. Those thou shalt stay thine, then perish. Makes them doubtlessly, clearly, absolutely, unequivocally, beyond any doubt, guilty. After you cry, repent, and nail, it's still your time to hopelessly say I'm sorry. Oh, it's that cat from the last video. I can't even dance right now. Did they kill our cat? Oh, did she kill her people? Oh, Teddy Lloyd again. Oh, you know, I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. Teddy Lloyd. I'm not even surprised. Anyway, okay. Let me rewind. Let me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the beginning of the most wonderful day. Where's my mouse at? Thus ordained, thou shalt discard vulgarity. Thou shalt deliver unto those who thou believe in. I'm gonna go just here. It's like she's being, it's like herself is being drowned out by all these teachings. I feel like she's not only talking about like S and the views here. I feel like she's talking about like the cult, the people, her parents, everything. It's now your turn to say that helpless I'm sorry. If you become a bad girl, the monsters will come out. This is the magic that stops that from happening. That 'tis ordained thou shalt follow the destiny. This is like her father. I'm trying to figure out, is this her parents' place? Is this her parents' place, or did they put her in a place alone? Despite this, it can't be helped from the scum that can't be helped. Like, she walks in her home, someone's waiting to tase her. What? She just came home. Someone's ready to tase her. Like, she goes to feed and check on the cat that she was watching. It's gone. The collar is like cut. There's like someone probably killed her cat. I don't need it anymore. If you're going to break your vow, it's my turn to tear you apart. If there's no second time, I'll give back the judgment that you gave to me. After you cry, repent, and kneel, it's now your turn to say I'm sorry. You're sorry? I don't care. Please go ahead and die already. Remember my cries, my repents, my words of I'm sorry that I said to you. You're sorry, I don't care. And we have her house. Someone, yeah, she had killed someone. This was probably one of her parents. And honestly, I don't blame her. She's crazy, yeah. She needs help. I don't know if therapy is gonna help her at this point. I can put her on the watch list because she, at this point, like, she's too far damaged. Like, she was like suffering from a long time from this whole situation. This whole situation is just messed up from beginning to end. So I think it's gonna be hard for her at this really young age that she would have to relearn everything that she knew about life at this point. And that would be a hard thing. She's yeah. I'm just gonna put her on the watch list. If that was one of her parents, I would honestly I would understand that. Like, imagine, okay, you having to you can come home and then your parents just standing there waiting to tase you as soon as you walk in the door. Killed your cat for no reason. Punish you for literally everything. Like, you breathe the wrong way and they're like, oh no, time to get punishment. What was that one scene where she was like, the water, like, hold on. Yikes. Waiting to like pretty much almost drown her. Oh my gosh. Sure, I'll put her here for how she turned out, but I honestly don't blame her herself for the way that she turned out, because this is a lot at such a young age. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Oh my gosh, that's Amane's music videos might be the best ones visually because there's so much to take in. There's so much going on. I feel like hers are the easiest to be horrified by and to take in because it's so obvious what's going on, but it's also like, wow. I think her music videos are like absolutely my favorite visually. But anyway, let's do Kazui and Amane's second job. What song is this? Oh, Neon. I was gonna go crazy. It's Neon. Okay. Do you believe you were loved? I'd say so, but I wasn't able to make it work. I wondered why. Didn't Mukuhara Hinako. It's cousin El's son. It seems like my father was also wishing I'd be a strong man. Yeah. Oh, some family pressure there. Prisoner similar to I suppose I say Kashigi, you know. She shows me things I'm too fond of seeing. If you had to choose one of the prisoners to make part of your family, who you choose? Maybe Amane, because of my family children were the most distant. Stay true to myself and to be accepted as me. And that's what you should have done from the beginning. You wouldn't be in Milgram. Just stay true to yourself, that's it. Father's job, policeman. He didn't answer. He didn't even say no. Or he didn't say, I don't know. There was no answer. I think I'll pass on being such a person if I was reborn. What are your thoughts on marriage? It's great for social credibility, and I thought that with it something could have changed. Dude. I like this back vocal for Neil, for his cover for Neil. I don't know who's doing the back vocals, but word lies to you. Ways to live without getting hurt, but you end up hurting someone anyway. Which was your first love? Maybe it's a teacher of mine in elementary. She was more annoyed they didn't have me suffering. How do you feel about not being liked by everyone else? It's painful. Correction, the question is actually, how do you feel about being unliked by everyone else? Unlike everyone. I like how this came on like hard. What are your thoughts on the first trial results? What a foolish judgment. I had higher expectations than yet. You weren't loved that much. I'm sorry, Amane. There was no victim, only those who were served punishment. So prisoner similar to you, nobody. Prisoner you aren't fond of, Shidou Kirasaki Shidou. If I had to make one prisoner part of a family, who would choose? Mahiru Shina. Her innate goodness might have brought the two of us closer, maybe. So they feel the same way about being like part family. Most love means you just spread mercy with no limits. Did you love the person you killed? I love them. So they were like one of her parents or both her parents. What do you think of Kajiyama Futa? He's lost and in pain. I should help him. Time to join the cult, Futa. What do you think people respect about your sin? I just follow what I've been taught, so obviously they'll praise me and tell me I did well. Her cover is really good. Is there anything you wish your parents would have done? My mother should have kept her faith until the very end. What does that mean? I wonder what that means. Did her... I wonder if it was her mother or her father. Like, it was probably her father, the one like tasing her and like trying to drown her in the shower, right? Or was that her mother? Or did her mother like at some point change her mind about the thing? I don't know. That's interesting. Whew. I honestly think Amane is one of my favorites too because of how her story is presented. How her as a young kid just like it's how her surroundings and how her parents molded her and shaped her to what she is now. That is just, she's unable to like basically turn back, or like it would be really hard for her to relearn life as it is now because of everything that she was put through. So I really find that really like intriguing. And her these videos are also like the best visually to me because of how they depict it and how they make the songs seem so lively, but they're showing you like almost horrific things. So I really love how Amane is depicted, if that makes sense. But so next week is Mikoto and Kotoko. We are getting some really, really interesting. I'll probably do Mikoto and Kotoko, and then I'll also do whatever other stuff is like, you know. So we have Mikoto, you know, trial, BD, interrogation. We have report a second trial. We have undercover stuff like that. And then I'll make a separate whole video for the stuff after Mikoto and Kotoko's things. So I'll probably do a Friday and a Saturday one again. So yeah, this has been JeidoChannel, and if you guys have anything else to tell me in the comments, I would really appreciate that. This has been, this is fun. I feel like I could take in a lot more this video, because one, I don't have a headache, and two, the videos were way more easy to comprehend and understand. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, I will see you next time. Arigatou gozaimasu.